Hello, everybody. This is
That's
TJonesGaming.
that's my line. Hello, everybody, and welcome to TJonesGaming. My name is Tori, not to be confused with Mordaga. Today we are playing Dungeons and Dragons, everybody's favorite tabletop game from the 80s. Everybody's favorite original RPG game. So I don't think that
I'm on the fence now on that.
What?
Shut up. There are other cool ones.
No,
too.
but it was the original.
No
That's
cares.
why I added that to it. Hello, Roland Campbell. Hello, everybody. So, joining us today is Administrator GM Mutant Robo playing Gray. Greg is playing Zenver. Sean, or Mordaga, who is playing Thorin, is not in yet. And I, of course, am playing Brother Saul Oaken. I don't think that our Barbarian is going to be with us today, so hopefully we do not encounter any more giants. We had plenty last time anyway. We mopped up the floor with him. Over to you, Joaquin.
Hey, thanks, Tori, and welcome to East Coast Geeks.
No, oh,
It's
wait,
the West Coast Geeks. You're on the right coast.
What the heck?
Click the play button. Click it.
I'm not trying to stream. All right.
Click it.
Or take it sleazy.
Hi,
Classic.
welcome back to West Coast Geeks. I'm your host, Joaquin. How
Woo,
we
woo.
doing, people? So, for those of you who've been watching, all four of you who've watched every week, I want to thank you. And so, I'm back with the crew. And last we left off, they had just encountered some cloud giants. And Tori, who's in the chat right now on your stream?
Well, there were like 5 people. Now it says there's 1. So I gotta think Brave Leo's here. He said Dungeons and Dragons. Keystad stopped by. Kyla elbow coughed us. Pseudoname said damn kids. And Roland said hello. Okay, Keystad's here. So I think YouTube is just not giving me an accurate count. There are people here.
Thank God. All right. So with that in mind, so we left off. You guys killed the cloud giants.
Destroyed a bunch of
And-
cloud giant bastards.
Apparently, I guess
Okay.
until Duncan gets back, we'll add him to going back to guard the people who you guys have rescued.
Oh, now we're in trouble. Because no matter how many people we lose, the encounters don't scale down.
Well, they're not going to scale down at this point. Not with if you guys lose Duncan. I had to reduce it because of Kilker and Amy, because those two did a lot of damage together. So
Pseudoname says there can be only 1. I assume
There should
he's
be.
talking about being a barbarian.
So how many clouds did we find on their corpses?
what was it, 5?
Did they have any pockets full of clouds?
No, I don't think so.
I'm in a pocket full of dynamite. Did I throw you off your game? Sorry.
There's no,
You guys
there's no
didn't search the room yet.
Yeah, and we haven't.
30 clouds in
yeah.
the room?
No, there's no clouds in the room.
Well, let's
What about
search it.
pockets of steam?
Let's find our loot.
Okay, and you do notice that this cavern up to the north is really dark, and the light seems to, as it starts to try to penetrate the room, it just seems to be absorbed. So it should be a lot brighter, and it's not.
Okay, can I cast light on a rock and throw a rock into the darkness?
Yes, you can.
Throw a rock into the
You
darkness.
can throw a rock into the darkness, but you can't make a horse drink the water.
Does
Okay.
the light illuminate or does it disappear into the darkness?
No, it's almost like if it's magical darkness, so it becomes really dim,
Oh, but not fully dark?
not fully dark.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like weak magical darkness.
Is it affecting Thorin's Dark's vision?
No.
So you can see in it then.
Yes.
Oh. Well,
So I can't tell any difference. I'm like, why are you throwing a rock in there, Zenver?
Turn your dark vision off, and you'll see the difference.
Turn it off.
That's not a thing.
That's a different game.
He's like, just squint your eyes and
Just
Do you
close your
mean
eyes.
do you mean close my eyes?
I say.
Okay, yes. Now they're closed. It's totally dark now.
You see the difference then.
Okay, but if I open my eyes again, I don't see any difference.
So that's the tunnel to the north you're talking about, or the one to the
Yep.
south?
There's
one
a
to the
there's a
north.
very weak magical effect around the light. It's not allowing it to penetrate like it should.
Wait, this guy's dead here, right?
No,
So
that's
it's-
me. That's why I
Oh,
said.
that's you. That's right. Good thing I didn't take a swing at you.
Yep. So what do you guys want to do?
Well,
I can
Thorns wants that loot.
And it
we
was this
killed-
way, right? That
We
was
killed
dark.
for.
Right.
And then there's
So-
the cave going down where the cloud giants came out of.
Oh, they came out of here.
I'm gonna
Well,
go take their
okay.
clouds.
Yeah, they probably got treasure in this way then.
Where are their clouds?
Their shakedown treasure.
I mean, their vapes.
So when you walk in there, you see that there are there's beds that they have made
Made of clouds.
out of wood and stone. There's a giant wooden chest. There's a campfire, and there is you don't know what animal was on there, but there's a little piece of leftover meat that's still simmering.
Mm.
It's weird. Why would cloud giants want to live in a tiny ass cave?
Shut up,
Yeah.
Michael. We already went over the diameters of this map. All right, this is second edition.
I blame the map
Why
maker.
would cloud giants not live in any place where there were clouds?
Or castles or something.
Yeah, this is quite a small chamber for 6 cloud giants to be living in.
You know what? I hate you guys.
Maybe they were really liked each other.
All right.
They were like super close friends.
They just like piled up like a bunch of snakes in the mating season.
Sure.
I mean, in theory, I could have told Michael to make it to true scale for each creatures.
Actually,
And
it
he would
is.
have loved that.
No, but this is based on the original map, so this is kind of to scale to the actual map.
Yeah, and back in second edition, they didn't. They drew out the map and then they just populated with monsters without having it relate to the scale of the map.
Yeah, they didn't
mean,
really consider the ecology of the denizens.
Well, first of all,
Well-
even for 6 humans, this is a tiny space.
I don't want to hear it. All right? Nobody's tuning in.
It's
to hear
probably
the debate about the space.
this is probably
and why
just like
cloud
their
giants live in
bathroom
a
or
cave.
something. You know.
All right. So I'm gonna.
Or where they
if it
throw
looks
their
all right, I'm gonna
bones.
eat the meat. I'll offer some to anybody else who wants the meat.
How many
The
cloud
wind.
giants does it take to...
Mariah
unscrew
doesn't
before-
need any meat.
Anybody
I'm
trying
good.
to meet?
I'm good for now. I think you should focus on the chest, Zenver.
That's right, Keith's
But
dad.
but I'm like half werewolf, so I need the meat first.
You eat the meat? Okay.
No one wants any.
Uh,
It's not like obviously gross, right?
No, it's really good. It smells really good too.
I mean, it's probably long pork, but who knows?
What does Zenver care? He's not human.
The long pork is, right? But it
So,
doesn't matter. You're not eating. You're not human.
You notice also now off in the corner that there seems to be a loose skin, somewhat looking like a lion
Okay.
that's been recently killed.
So it could be lion's meat.
Is it a cloud lion?
Lions roaming around in these parts.
No, do you go examine it?
What if it's like the gold fleece?
Oh, I don't- Does a lion's head do anything cool? Add it to my collection? No.
No, but you guys do recognize it because you have faced them before. It's a manicore. So apparently they hunted a manicore and that's what you're eating.
Manticore
Right.
meat.
Where's this
Keyword
chest?
man.
All right, you're right there in front of the chest. We're playing
I will-
theater of the mind now. So,
I'm going to investigate for traps.
go ahead.
Okay.
You find. Wait, I don't even see the roll.
20.
It's not popping up yet.
I see it. Do you need a refresh?
I think so, maybe. Hold on.
Investigating the tiny den of the cloud giants. Typed into his Google document.
Wow. It's just everything's just froze up on me. Okay, so you notice that there is a rigged trigger on the chest. Oh, now it pops up. Oh, cool.
Oh, the old rig trigger.
Yeah.
Of course, Thorns going to stand back a little bit.
Alright, I'll just disarm it, I guess. That's sleight of hand, I believe.
Oh wait, hang on.
sorry,
I've got that spell. What is it called? Or do I still have it? Hang on.
Disarm traps.
Guidance. I'll hit you with the guidance.
Plus 1d4.
Indeed.
Sleight of hand. 1d4.
Wait, I'll run over, hit you with the guidance, and then run back.
Alright, people. For those of you watching, sorry about that.
Natural
Okay,
24.
Nice.
What are we rolling for?
Sleight of
So you're
hand.
rolling forward to disarm a trap.
Okay.
Okay, I see the 20. I just don't see the 24 yet. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, you disarm it.
Cool. And it's locked, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Cool, then we have to unlock it with a 12. Why is that not higher?
8,
Wait,
12.
does the
And
prestidigitation
you...
still stick? Or I mean, guidance.
You don't unlock it, so go ahead.
Oh, I could cast it again. Here, I cast guidance on you now. Wait, I gotta run up.
Is guidance a cantrip? I'm
Yes.
assuming. Okay.
And then I run back.
24.
Rinse and repeat until it's open.
Which is 3. Somehow I didn't add 3 to the last one, but whatever. 22.
22.
Okay, so this time you're able to unlock it.
That's good.
And the chest is beaming with treasure.
Yeah.
So let me roll a random. So you find 5,000 copper.
Alright, my sheet up.
I donate my copper to Zenver.
5,000 copper.
Yeah. Oh, actually, it's more than that.
50,000.
It's 20,000 copper. And 1,600 silver.
Yep.
5,000 electrum. 4,000 gold. And 2,000 platinum pieces.
Oh, quite the haul.
Yeah.
Are there any gems?
Yeah, I'm rolling for the randomness on that right now.
Are
And you
there
guys are seeing the rolls. So you find 9 gems worth 500 gold pieces. and 2 rings, jeweled rings worth 1,000 gold pieces.
Each.
Yes. Also in there, at the very bottom, as you're digging stuff out, there is a silver, small, little, like, I don't want to say coffin, but coffer at the very bottom of it.
Cool.
A small
Let's
coffer.
Do a
Copper
little
coffin.
detecting of the magics.
Okay. Yes, it does radiate magic inside of that.
Is it locked?
Nope.
All right. What is inside?
Okay. So you guys find 3 potions of greater healing. You find a ring, a magic ring, and a magic sword, a rapier.
I would like a
Well,
less rapey sword, please.
Zenver's got that rapier written all over him.
Or you have to cast Identify to
Yep.
figure out what this stuff is.
So I can figure this out if you want to take 20 minutes.
I'm fine
We
with
got
that.
time.
All right. I'll cast Identify on each item, starting with the ring.
We take a short rest then.
Isn't a short rest like hours, though, versus...
It's 1 hour.
It's 1 hour.
All right. You
But
guys
if we
want to
take a
try
short
and...
rest, then he's got to roll. Versus 20 minutes, you probably won't do any random rolling.
I'm fine
I mean,
either way.
Identify.
It feels safer not to do a short rest, although we are a bit banged up, so... No, I
It's
guess I'm
true.
on board with a short rest.
Okay. If we're doing a short rest, I'm converting back into human form.
Oh yeah, that's true, you're gonna
Human.
lose your form. How long can you stay in that form if we don't rest?
5 hours. But if I do a short rest, I get my...
Oh, you get it back?
Yeah.
Alright, fair enough.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm down for the short rest. But wait, so identify first, so you, and then short. Oh wait, no, you're doing a ritual, right? So
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
I don't really need the short rest. I'm just down 2nd level spells.
So you can get hide
I just want
the
to-
elemental thing. I'm
just
not
want to
an
get,
elemental anymore.
use up some
Okay.
hit dice.
So you do your ritual and you discover that the ring is the ring of feather falling, and that the rapier is a +2 rapier.
Oh, sorry, I started rolling. I probably shouldn't have.
And then if you decide to take the silver coffer, that's worth 1,000 because it's also gem encrusted.
Yeah, I'll throw all those rings and gems into it.
Yep. Cool. Anyone that falls a lot? Who falls a lot?
What was the ring?
Feather falling.
Feather fall.
falling.
I don't know if I fall a lot, but
Who's our best climber?
That would not be me.
Duncan would be the best
Oh.
climber.
yeah.
Should we give it to
Let's
Thor?
hold it and see if Duncan
wherever
wants
he
it.
falls with all his armor?
Well, it's a ring that you don't have to constantly wear all the time. It could be a situational ring.
Yeah. Well, we can give it to Thorn if you want. It doesn't really appeal to me that much.
I mean, unless you're like turning into something that flies and then suddenly you get kicked out of flying, you might want to.
I mean, I can fly, and I have a Pegasus that flies. So I don't know if that's handy or not.
You could keep it on your Pegasus, like under the seat cushion.
Like an emergency, like a parachute.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
You have it drop
the
out,
Pegasus,
drop out
the
of the
Pegasus
over.
can't keep anything when it leaves.
But I can wear, if he leaves, I can just like feather fall, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. So take the feather falling. And then you had the option to deploy by air. You could be like paratrooper.
Right.
You
Paratrooper
fly
Gray.
over on your Pegasus and just jump off.
Because Gray so
Like
often
a-
wants to jump into the middle of combat.
Right.
That sounds like
Perfect
a
for
good
you.
idea. Just be a badass, fly my Pegasus, and then hop off.
Okay. So during the middle of all of this, and you gathered up all the treasure.
Oh, guess who's here?
Did he make it?
Patrick.
Oh,
Duncan.
and then I think the potions should actually go to Zember since he ran out.
Take one for sure.
All right. Well, we got to put Patrick back.
There were 3 who need potions.
I wouldn't turn one down.
Let's see, they are greater healing.
Okay.
Inventory. Potion of greater healing. I have a few already, so I don't want to hoard them. Although I did go through some of my other potions in that shark fight.
Alright, well, I'm going to take one.
Okay. I think I'll keep 2 because I'm mostly out.
Yeah, that sounds fair.
Okay. So during the course of this, once Vember pulled out the silver coffer and was adding that to the bag, he triggers a trap. So
Uh-oh.
everybody in the room, in this cave room,
That's why I was standing outside the
Wait,
cave.
hold on. I mean, when he pulled it out of the chest, it triggered a
It was a
trap.
pressure plate. It was a pressure plate on the coffer.
I
It
dodged.
was
I
it
dodged
was
the ball.
trapped twice.
The boulder.
The first one would have released some poison gas into the room from the chest, so anybody who's close to the chest would have been hit. But this one is rigged for a ceiling trap, which drops rocks on you guys. So everybody just needs to make a dexterity save of 15 to
Wait.
avoid. What?
So where's that trap? Was that like where Duncan, up to where Duncan is?
No.
Or...
Everybody in the cave. Doesn't matter where you are. If you're in this cave, even all the way up to the entrance almost.
Okay.
Oof. I feel like I might get hit.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna be taking full damage.
I'm gonna be, I'll use whatchamacallits,
Ooh, yeah, I should have done that. Can I do
Yeah,
luck
but-
now?
inspiration.
17.
Not after you rolled.
I'm going to use my
I
inspiration.
thought you rolled and then you decided whether to use luck or not.
You have
No,
luck.
it's the difference between luck and inspiration. Inspiration you do
Yay.
before,
Oh.
luck you do after.
Could have dodged either way. I did a perfect dodge.
Let me see if I have any luck.
You're still gonna
left.
take half damage.
Still perfect. How much
Yeah.
damage?
You almost got away from taking all. Everybody's rolled.
Wait, I'm gonna use my luck.
Okay. You have luck too.
Because it sounded so good when Sean got it that I got it too.
All right, so you're gonna be taking half. All right, so I'll let you guys see this roll.
It's better to be lucky than good.
All right, so because these are big boulders and rocks falling on your guys' head,
We all go unconscious and die.
Cocked.
No.
It's cocked.
Glad I came back for this.
Just in
I
time.
don't see what the damage was, but for those of you who,
Are you the air elemental?
It's 66 is what?
26.
yep, 26.
So 13 if you made your save.
Yes.
Yes.
Remember to beat?
Oh, 15.
Nah.
That's where it shouldn't have me listed as the air elemental.
Oh, because you have it selected.
Maybe.
You can delete that air elemental off of there if you want. Because I am human again.
Wow, it still puts me as the air elemental.
No. It says Joaquin.
No, it said Joaquin privately rolled some dice.
For me, it says air elemental,
It
to
says air
administrator,
elemental.
Joaquin, guest editor. Brother Ken.
Gassy style.
Okay,
There
finally
you
got
go.
back to. All right, now you can continue your long rest.
Short rest.
Short rest.
Your short rest. Yeah.
Can I roll my dice now? I felt like
Yes.
I was a little
After the short rest, nothing else happened.
Okay.
So you have to roll them one at a time, right? There's not a way to. There's so many dice in front of my UI
You
right
can't.
now.
You should be rolling one at a time.
Right, because you don't want to use more than you have to.
True.
My venom dice are working out. The luck is with us. Ooh, that one's translucent.
And then Sean, you only get to roll one dice, right? Because you're always
Right.
sleeping in your armor, so you don't get the.
Yeah, you can only roll up to half of your dice. Is the actual rule. You can't roll them all.
I'm gonna play a Song of Rest. So everybody was an extra 1d8.
I'm rolling it even though I'm all full up already. Just to show off how fancy my venom, my toxic dice are.
So we get an extra 1d8.
Yep.
Do we get it on top of our regular? Like temporary?
Well, Sean, you only
Just
get 1/4
separate.
of your HD dice.
So that's more than one.
Yep.
Then I have 10.
But no, you regain only 1/4 of your spent HD dice. You have any level? I don't think you get 10 dice,
I have 10 hit dice.
and then you only get a
Because I'm
quarter of that.
Right, which is more than just one die.
Yeah.
Look mighty fine in your dwarf armor.
Okay. All right. Okay, now that most people are all healed up, what do you guys want to do?
Should we... Are we waiting till the end to divide up
hold
the
on.
loot?
You should put in, you should put into the chat there how you, what everybody got for the loot. You guys got a lot of copper, dude.
No, I'm not taking any more copper.
You're making it hard on everybody.
No, you just divide it and then give whatever my share is to Zenver.
Give the copper to the miners.
There are no miners here. I don't see no miners.
Levers, sleeveys.
What about the witches? We could throw pennies at them.
You gotta pitch coppers to the witches. If Zenver doesn't want the copper, I'm just going to leave it in a little pile. So just divide it up as normal, post that, and I will not add the copper to my character sheet.
I'll take some coppers.
I'm done with copper.
I
Done with what I say.
I Kill shit with coppers.
This guy will fight a turtle dragon rather than give anything up, but he's not going to carry copper.
Yeah.
He's a
I have
weirdo.
like
Hey, you guys never did get your turtle treasure.
I have like over 100 pounds of copper coins right now.
We did not get any treasure for that.
No, we
No, we
didn't.
did
Well, you didn't go looking for it.
Uh,
I
Did
much
we
prefer
not?
gems to anything else.
Now you guys
No, they wouldn't let me.
like I went to all the trouble of actually getting the thing dead.
Oh, you
Oh,
just
I-
wrote it for
oh, I
fun.
I wanted to look for the copper, and they're like, or for the treasure, and they're like, nope.
Okay,
Right.
so what are you guys doing?
Zember's,
Captured the dude we were gonna ask too.
are you doing the math, Zember?
Doing the what?
I thought Zember was
Maths.
doing the math for the division
oh,
of the
want me to do
loot.
that?
Yes,
yeah,
please.
you're the quartermaster.
Usually at the end of the thing, though. Is what I usually do.
Oh, at the end? Okay.
We can do it at the
All
end.
right,
That's
so-
fine.
Yeah.
So what are you guys doing then?
Let's
You were
go up
supposed
to the
do it
dark.
before Patrick logged in, so we wouldn't have to split it.
Right. Treasure.
It took too long.
Treasure sump. Let's go. Let's go look in the dark place. Thorns a fan of dark places.
I mean, if it's a dark place, it might have lots of treasure.
That's where I would keep mine hidden.
I mean, I've got a
Did-
fair amount.
Did you catch that, Patrick? That this northern tunnel is
Magically.
Allegedly, it's darker, but I haven't noticed.
I mean, I'm flipping my goggles up and it's dark, and then I'm flipping my goggles back on.
I mean, if I close my eyes, it's dark. If I open my eyes, it's not dark.
You mentioned that last week.
But the here's the thing though. Once you get to around the corner, you can't see beyond that point. It's like the more you go into the cave, the more the darker it becomes, and even with your vision, you're having a hard time being able to see.
in the
Oh, good luck with that.
misty mountains. You better lead off, Thorin, because I can't see even in regular darkness. So
Does anybody have a 10-foot pole?
So once you get another 10 more feet, you're only going to be able to see like 10 to 15 feet ahead of you at a time,
With the dark vision?
even with the dark vision.
Well, it's
There's
just it's,
something unnatural about this cave that's giving it darkness.
it's getting dark. Let's go somewhere else.
I'm gonna turn into an orca and use echolocation.
Or you could be a bat.
I could be a bat.
That might not. Then you might not flop around quite so much.
They're not big enough.
Did I turn
Okay.
Tuki into a bat or an owl? I don't remember.
Did you summon Tuki?
Oh yeah, summon your
Oh, I did that when we first got here. I don't remember if I chose a bat or an owl.
You chose
I
a
thought it was a
bat.
bat.
Oh, great! Don't you have some sort of bag full of critters? Maybe you can pull a bat out.
That's
of
right. I
it.
have a bat. I have a cat bat.
Don't you pull out some kind of a flute and play a song?
Boom.
Okay, as your cat walks in there, it's very hard.
Bat.
As your bat flies in there, your bat's letting you know that it feels really cold. And towards the center of the cave, once you turn the corner, there seems to be this really dark purple gem. It's radiating.
Ooh.
Okay. Like, right, is it in the center?
Yeah.
Cat's gonna go to it.
Okay.
Are you relaying information to the rest of us, Ember?
Yeah, I'm gonna there's a pulsating gem in the cave. I'm gonna have my bat cat go close to it.
Skull say
Um,
anything?
What?
Is your skull saying anything?
My skull hasn't said anything. But I
It's probably-
believe I can
There's
cast
no sound.
detect magic through the cat,
Yes, you can.
That's cool.
even if it's from a magic item, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. So I will detect magic.
Make
Okay.
it so.
So the gem does radiate magic.
Ooh, a magical gem. This could be the gem.
This could be.
Could've found it
That's
already.
what I immediately thought. But I
All
also thought
unguarded
about
and such.
ghosts.
What are the chances that it's actually unguarded?
Well, we're gonna have the cat touch it and fly away and see if anything happens.
Yeah, we just killed 6 giants too, so it's not like, you know.
Dude, do you have
It's-
mage hand?
It's not the giants I'm worried about. It's when the
No.
dungeon, when the room decides to drop boulders on my noggin and such, or drop you into a pit of unholy spikes and poison and all that kind of bullshit.
Why do you need mage hand if you have a bat? That's
I
a
was
cat.
gonna say feather falling
Well,
would have
I mean-
helped with that.
You could cast it through the bat and it won't disappear because the mage hand will grab whatever. Like a tractor beam.
So
So what are you guys doing?
The bat's gonna like try to flick the gem. The tiny
Okay,
little-
so your bat's really small,
yeah.
and it starts to nudge up against the gem, and all of a sudden you see these like shapes move, and then your bat dies.
It doesn't have
What?
a chance to react. It
Does
just
your
died.
does your bat have hit points?
Yes.
Probably like 1.
All right.
2 whole hit points.
2 hit points.
Okay. What's its AC?
A bat.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Look at the book. The book says. Cats
Okay.
is like
All right, so that's a hit. How many hit points does it have?
bat. Armor class 12. Hit points 1.
1.
It's dead.
It's dead. I'm glad I didn't turn into a bat to go in there.
I mean, technically it's not dead, but
Yeah.
gone.
So all you saw, your bat just registered, is that
So
there
what
was
did
all
it
this
see?
movement of shadow, and then this claw just came at its face, and then
But
it
what-
disappeared.
What did it see?
I saw
I
a
told
claw
you,
coming
it was
at its
just a loose
face.
movement of shadow, and then a claw-like hand came at its face, and it disappeared.
Bats have 60 feet of blind sight.
I'm telling you, it couldn't register it.
Magic.
Okay, fine. Let me get to my other thing. Where is it? Blah, blah, blah. Up here. Fireball in there.
Okay.
Ooh, you're just gonna drop a fireball. Nice.
Yeah.
I
He's
like
like, I don't even care.
I like it.
He's like, I do not. He's like, I do not care. Okay. All right, roll it.
Bam.
That's a weak ass fireball. All right, 25 points of damage. So you hear some shrieking,
That's what I
and
do.
and that's all. Okay.
Well, are we gonna Leroy Jenkins this biatch or what?
There's,
And you hear like multiple like shrieking sounds.
there's
So did
things
the
in there.
fireball light up? Were you able to see anything once the fireball shot in there?
It looked like there were shadows moving about, and they seemed to be going up towards the edges of the cave because of the light. But the light on the fireball wasn't as bright as it normally is. but it was enough to light up the whole room.
There's shadowy things in there, guys.
Ask them if they want to surrender.
Well, have I told you about the Radiance of Dawn, by any chance?
Oh yeah, go in there and light that bad boy up.
I can call upon Pelor and channel his presence using my holy symbol to dispel any magical darkness within 30 feet, and each hostile creature that doesn't have total cover may take damage.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe Pilar can start to make up for his past mistakes. We'll do that.
Hey. Let Pelor be your navigator.
Okay, so what are you doing, and where are you casting it from?
Let me get my measuring stick out here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Alright, well, so I can move up to here.
Mm-hmm.
As you pass me, I say, if you see a fire elemental, don't attack it. It's me.
Okay, at this point, roll initiative.
All of us?
Hi, everyone.
Go green dice, go green dice, go. It's not bad for me. Shadow. It's just called Shadow.
So as you move in, these shadows start forming. And they're really upset with all this light.
I would imagine so, because it pretty much lights up most of the room, reaches out 30 feet from me, which is all the way over to here.
They killed my bat cat, I don't care.
And then they must make a Constitution saving throw of DC 17 or take 2d10 plus 10 radiant damage.
Okay, hold on, let me populate the room with shadows.
And it dispels any magical darkness.
Oops. That it did not do.
What? Any
Yeah, it did not dispel it. So you have this round of light that seems to be already like it's dimming.
Light? Is that the thing?
Do I see it dimming?
Yeah, you guys notice it dimming right away. I mean, you're gonna have this complete round.
Pelor, Pelor can't keep it up, huh?
No comment.
Alright, let me make sure. Oh, I gotta make sure these tokens. Are you guys seeing the resources? No, you're not. Alrighty.
Oh, this is the one I'm looking for.
Because they did take damage from the fireball. So these guys were not.
What? Alright. A whopping 15 damage. What dice? What did you guys see the dice roll? Oh,
I do registered
4 to
15.
1. They were terrible, terrible rolls.
Okay. So, all these shadows right here, they're all gone because of the... Between the fireball and that was enough to kill them. But other shadows are now appearing. Let me fix the prototype cut token.
Wait, so did the darkness dissipate a little bit then after they died, or
No, the whole room lit up. It's bright. The whole room lit up. It's bright, but not normally bright as it would be under normal circumstances of casting this. But you notice that the light is already starting to dim quicker than it should.
And what about that pebble that Zenver checked on me before? Is it,
Oh, that's still there.
is
I
it
mean,
lighting anything up?
yeah, it is. It's lighting around it.
Is it near the gem?
Right where Brother is, that's where he had thrown it. So you notice these other shadowy beings have now come out.
Start chucking light spells then in that room.
Oops.
Alright, well... I think Thorns still got a bonus action, but I'm just gonna let it go and let Zenver do his thing.
Alright, Denver, what are you doing?
Cool.
So these new shadows come in before Duncan gets to go?
Where did
Yeah, they're still on the initiative tracker. They were part of this whole group.
I see.
do these come out of the walls, or how did they get behind us and stuff?
They were up in the ceilings,
Okay, they came from above.
and they were also blended up in the air. So as they came down,
Sure, okay.
well, you killed half of them.
All right. We will use my brand new rapier.
Nice.
The one right here.
Vanessa.
All right. You just need a 12 to hit it.
24.
Nice.
That hit
Skewered.
it. Eight
piercing
damage.
damage.
Okay.
Bonus action to engage.
All right.
Go ahead.
Brother, what are you doing?
That is a good question. I'm going to use my action to turn into a fire elemental.
Okay.
And that's it for now.
All right, Gray, what are you doing?
How long does it take to equip a +1 dagger? Is it a
You
bonus
can,
action?
you can use your action to just equip it.
Alright, I'm gonna equip a dagger.
Okay.
And then let's see if I can do
I thought that was like
Well, you could use
a
your
free
bonus
action
action
to like
You can still
unsheath a
attack.
weapon.
You can still attack with it.
Get your stab on, son. Give him a little pokey poke. Give him a little bit of the old pokey
Wait,
poke.
I can still attack with my dagger?
Yeah.
It's not a full action to equip it.
It's action to put it away.
Oh, okay. Well then, I am going to cast a light spell on my dagger.
Okay.
Ooh, sting.
Dang.
You guys got a fire elemental token handy?
I don't know.
You'll have to use this janky one.
That's
So you can
fine.
interact with one object or feature of the environment for free. For example, you could draw your sword as a part of the same action you use to attack. So it's not a bonus action or an action to draw your weapon.
So I have to attack with it.
You can.
I just wanted to put a light spell on my thing.
Okay, that's
Is
different
that-
because you're casting a spell.
Yeah, light takes
That's
an
an
action.
action. Yep. That it?
Just
Michael?
FYI, the sleeping in
That's it.
armor
Yeah,
thing
that's
is an optional rule from Xanathars.
I know. That's why I told you about a long time ago that I was implementing
Yeah.
it.
And it only affects you when you're taking a long rest, not a short rest.
Yeah, but when you take your long rest, you generate dice that you use for your short rest.
I know.
Yeah. Okay. So, Gray, are you done?
I'm done. I just wanted to light my dagger.
Okay. All right. So these three shadows move on you, Thorin. And these shadows over here come to you, brother, almost like they're going back. They want to go back into the darkness.
Well, they shouldn't come at me then because I'm a fire elemental. I'm like lighting up the whole thing.
Yeah, they're still going to take a swing at you. They don't. All right, we'll start off with you then, Tori.
Okay. A
Yeah, they only
creature
have
that touches the elemental
a
or hits it
weakness
with a melee
to
attack.
direct sunlight. They don't like the light that you guys are generating, but
Damn, I wish I had my drift glove then.
A creature
Oh,
that
well.
touches the elemental or hits it with a melee attack while within 5 feet of it takes 5 fire damage or 1d10 fire damage.
okay. So I will. All right. So they first. I'll do the damage afterwards.
And it catches them on fire, so they continue to take fire damage every
No.
turn until they get put out.
They have resistance to fire.
All right.
So what is? I mean, they're still going to be on fire. The form's still going to be on fire. What's your AC on the fire elemental?
13.
Okay, so that hits. And then, actually, this
I'm
would be over
also
here.
shedding a bright light in a 30-foot radius.
Yeah, they don't like it.
And
but
a
it's
dim
not
light in
sunlight.
another 30-foot radius.
Okay, so both of them do. I mean, this one hits, and as soon as let me clicks. All right, you're gonna take. You take 9 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And another 10. And then you start to feel weaker, like your strength score starts to feel weaker. All right, so he hits you twice, so you lose 5 points of strength.
That sounds terrible.
Yep. Okay, so those two have gone, and then 3 on. Okay, first one.
Whichever one is behind me that's going to get advantage, I'm going to
Yep.
flare him in the face.
All right.
So he doesn't get
You
advantage.
hear it like scream, and then it misses because it's bright light. All right, you take a hit. So you lose 10 points.
Of strength?
No, 10 points of necrotic damage and 2 points of strength. And then the other one misses. Hi, Duncan. What are you doing?
Sorry, got a couple things going on over here.
No. We understand. We know what's going on. Okay.
There's a lot of stuff in there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, brother did block the way out. Well, no, you can run through the fire. Oh, and now these two creatures take their fire damage. So go ahead and roll that for me, brother.
Okay.
And they're going to take half that damage. So 1 point.
So there's a fire elemental taking up that whole hallway.
Yeah. I mean, you can move through it because
It's
it's
a friendly.
brother.
Does that make it less fire?
Yeah, you
I
won't
think
get hurt.
would-
You can
would-
run through me
I
without
think you
getting
still
hurt.
take. You would take the damage because you're
Well, he's
near
not
him.
actively trying to block your passage. He's going to let you by.
Kind of go around.
The fire elemental states that anything within 5 feet of it, right?
No, it's a
Anything
creature
wall,
that
that
touches
square.
the elemental or hits it with melee attack while within 5
Okay,
feet.
all right.
That square as a
I'll
wall.
just say
But you're gonna lose your eyebrows.
you.
Well,
mean-
so I don't know. I can
I'm not worried about it. I'll focus on this
squish down as far as 1 inch wide.
So yeah,
Yeah,
on your
so-
turn, when you activate, you can leave a passage for him to get
Okay.
by.
All right.
What did you actually roll? A 1? Oh, you couldn't have rolled a 1. All right. So you hit.
Go ahead and roll for grapple.
Oh, a shadow. That's cool.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think you can. That is really bugging on me right here.
Well, can't fault me for trying.
Yeah, no, you're not going to be able to because they can move through spaces like 1 inch wide without squeezing. So,
It's 1 inch all.
Do they have condition immunity grapple?
I don't know. I don't think you can grapple. They're like incorporeal almost.
Almost, or
I'm going to say they are, just to make a quick ruling on it. I'll say they're incorporeal. But they are beings from the shadow world, the shadow plane. So I'm going to say no, you can't grapple them, but hold on. Let me see what the. No, their addition immunities, they cannot be grappled. So. All right.
That'd be like a Peter Pan thing, right? Stitch your shadow back to yourself.
Pretty much. All right. So how much damage have you done? I'm looking. I'm seeing. Okay, so 8. So 20. All right. Okay, you see that one's almost gone. Anything else, Duncan?
None.
All right. Thorn, what are you doing?
Oh, I think I might cast a spell. It's summon a little minor invocation of my lord to cast a word of radiance.
Okay.
So each creature within 5 feet of me that I choose makes a con save or takes 2d6 damage.
Yep. All right. So, are you choosing the front two, the one in the front and the side, or are you turning around to look at these two in the back?
I am standing with my back to the wall here, so that out of the corners of my eyes I can see this one, and this one, and this one is in front of me.
Okay. Alright, so they will make their con saves. Nope, they all failed. So 11?
11 damage.
11 damage. Anything else?
That'll be it for me.
Okay. All right, Denver, what are you doing?
Move up here.
Okay.
Cast with the Ring of Shooting Stars. Shooting Stars.
Okay.
I'll hit the thing. So you can see it. Use one charge to create a 15 by 15 foot box. Everything inside makes a 15 DC 15 dexterity saving throw.
Okay, so that would include Thorn.
Yeah, but he's good.
All right, he's good. All right. Go ahead, roll the damage, and we will make our saves.
Damage. All right.
All right, so they're good. They rolled a 17. Sean or Thorn, make your deck save. As lightning erupts everywhere.
That'll do it.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I told you he was good.
yeah, it's good.
So half of 11 points
So
of fire.
10, so 5. All right.
And can I move here? Can't. Cool. Move there. And bonus action hide.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
So,
Ah, you're good.
You're a very
All right,
good
brother.
hider.
What are you doing?
I
Are you going to
will.
shrink yourself a little bit to let Duncan pass the next time?
Yeah, after I attack, I'll do that.
Okay. All right, which one
I'm
are you going to hit? The
attacking
one in front of
this
you?
one, the low one.
That one? Okay. Oh, I almost saw that 20.
Yeah.
So you miss.
I get 2 attacks, so I'll attack again. Same one. And
And you... Oh, no, you hit. The 12 hits.
okay.
But they are resistant to fire.
Right. All right.
Wow. Okay.
I
3
felt like
points.
they because they were dark that fire would be the way to go because they were like in the darkness, but turns out not.
Maybe they're
No,
more like,
they actually have damage resistance to a lot of this
Right.
stuff.
maybe they're more like smoky creatures, so they embrace the fire.
Yeah, totally.
All right, and then you shrink yourself to a 5 foot.
I squish
And
myself
that-
flat against the wall. I can go like down to 1 inch to move.
No, what I'm saying is
around.
you just shrink yourself down to a 5 foot square or
Right.
a 10 foot square where you're like, just
Already 10-foot square.
So Stinky can get past.
you're like a wall of fire now. All right, Gray, what are you doing?
What if you make yourself into a tunnel of fire?
And this ain't.
All right.
That's
I'll give
incredible.
Stabbing a try.
Do you have anything that's magical attacks?
I put magic on my dagger. It's a dagger, a +1 dagger.
No, that's not how it works.
I mean, isn't a +1 dagger magical?
It
Wait a minute,
is.
do you have a +1 dagger?
Yeah.
Yeah, if
Okay,
it has a
yeah,
plus
then go
anything,
ahead.
it's magic.
Yeah,
Shine.
I thought you just had a regular dagger that you were putting light on. I was like, yeah, that doesn't make it a magical dagger. All right, go ahead. Need a 12 to hit. I mean, you still do damage to it, but it has resistance to non-magical attacks.
You have to bathe it in the blood of a fey creature to make it magical.
Or you could just have a wizard make it and not kill a fey creature.
I mean, it
Well,
could,
All right,
be
you
a,
hit.
could be a voluntary blood donation.
Does it hurt extra because it's got light on it?
No,
I mean, it should.
it doesn't.
I mean, I would have thought that my super powerful ability from my god would have started, but it's
Normally,
super powerful
yeah.
magical darkness.
Yeah, normally it would, unless something else is super powerful, magical.
I mean, nothing's more powerful than Pellar, just saying.
I'm just saying, you never know.
Here comes
A whole
another
plane, a whole
triple and
plane
taunt.
dedicated to darkness and shadow.
But we're
Just
in
might beg to differ.
the plane of air.
I just hit it with.
Alright. So you did 6 points of damage. All right, you killed it.
Yay, my first dagger kill. I mean, with,
Oh,
with
did
somebody
you-
who's awake.
Did you give it this the halfling salute?
You couldn't find where to give it the salute part.
You've been watching Zenver. You picked up a trick or two.
All right, so this one is attacking you, brother. Okay, hits. Only 4 points of damage, but you lose 2 more strength. What's your strength at right now?
It's
On your
getting
character.
down there. 3.
Okay. As you are being drained of the strength, you get this. You feel like if you should ever reduce to 0, that you will perish.
Okay.
Not much that can be done about it, is there? Your foot. Now,
Alright,
if you have a magic item granting you strength, is that being drained as well, or is it just your natural?
No,
strength?
this is coming off your stats or your
Yeah.
attribute.
And if the magical item is granting you strength, and it can't be drained, does that mean you're never down to 0, or is it if your natural strength gets drained to 0?
I think it's saying if your natural strength,
Oh, this is what I
the
was trying
target
to put up
strength
there.
score is reduced. So it's a characteristic that it's basing it off of.
So is this guy going to take fire damage this turn for his melee attack?
Yes, he does. Go
Okay.
ahead and roll.
Hey, a little better roll.
Yep, you got 4 on this guy. He hasn't been hit.
Did
yet,
he
so-
do damage to me? I don't think I subtracted the damage.
Yeah, I think it was like 2.
All right.
All right, hold on. I'll double check. Okay. So the shadows are in the mist. Okay. Yeah, he did 4 points of damage to you for the necrotic, and then it was 2 on the strength.
All right.
All right, Sean. I mean, Thorn. Here we go.
Lead hit
You're
it.
flaring, I'm assuming.
No, because none of them get advantage because I'm not letting them get behind me now.
Well, they get flanking, so.
It's fine. I don't have a lot of flares left.
All right.
You got plenty of flare, brother.
That one misses.
I only get them back on a long rest.
Ooh, that's a 1. That's a big miss.
How many attacks do they each get?
1.
Okay.
Oh, that missed too. All right, so these 3 miss. All right, Duncan, what are you doing?
Oh, it's a crying shame. I weep for their ineptitude.
That's a good question.
They should have
You can
stuck
run
to the
through now.
shadows.
Yeah. I attacked the shadow. Let's start with the weak one.
Okay.
Yeah, weaky.
You miss. You need a 12. And you hit. I think that one's dead. Yep, that one's dead. Okay. Okay, which one are you going after on the second one?
Let's get this one on the south.
Alright.
Is north capitalized? I don't think it is.
North?
Or south or east.
Depends on how you're using it.
Not at the beginning of a sentence.
But like, if you guys say like the north, that would be
Heading-
capitalized.
North
Heading-
cardinal.
Or like an abbreviation.
Heading
Yeah.
north towards the Shadow Passage.
And I think that is.
Yeah.
Well,
If it's a direction you're heading, then yeah, lowercase. If it is the north at the place,
Like the Great White North.
it could very well be capitalized.
Okay. Are you done, Duncan?
It's what I do. I run in,
Alrighty.
swing 3 times. That's what I do.
Swing 3 times. Alright, Thorn, you're up.
Alright, well, it worked before, we'll give it a shot again. We'll roll with the Pelor's Word of Radiance.
Okay.
DC 17.
So I've rolled for all
What's
three,
the word?
And they're good, so they'll take half, so 5.
No, they take none. It's a cantrip. They take
Oh.
nothing.
Okay.
It's a gamble.
Still pretty good, though.
I mean, it's
For
it's
free.
decent. For free, true. But I might have to upgrade next time. Not making any headway.
I think so. You killed, like, there's only 3 shadows out of 12. I think you made some headway.
Well,
Alright,
they
Duncan, what
are-
are you doing?
They're kind of
the-
wispy.
cool.
The shadows bounced off me, and I bounced off the shadows this round.
Go to the inventory. Go to the ring of cool things.
Ring of cool things.
Yep, ring of cool things. This time we'll do the fairy fire.
Okay. So you're gonna give everybody advantage? Is that basically it?
Pretty much, yeah. It's a.
Can you just throw that up there
20 foot?
again?
20
You're
Okay.
gonna throw it on Thorn, aren't you, you bastard?
No, I think you can choose.
No, it's
No.
not.
It's everything inside.
Everything inside has advantage when they're being attacked.
Well, everything that fails a deck save.
And what's the deck save?
It would be 16 or 17. Just leveled up. I don't know what it is now.
Well, it's
Yours-
based off the ring, and the ring is always static.
Oh,
So
then
it's
it would
15.
be 15 then.
Okay. Yeah, magical items are usually static. They're good, so they made their save. Alright, Thorn. See if you can roll that 20, and then Duncan is gonna have to make a save too. And Brother's gonna have to make a save, because he's in the fire. I mean, he's in the range.
Thorn's fine.
Thorn is good.
Makes those rolls when it counts.
What am I
Yeah,
making?
they have not
Dexterity?
They all succeeded.
Yes, except we have to roll for Brother, who
Then I'll drop.
failed.
Then I drop the spell as a free action.
Okay.
Nothing works. I'll hide behind the fire elemental.
Alright, Brother, what are you doing?
I'll take a swipe at that guy.
You hit that guy.
That was Zenver.
Alright, this one's really low, as you can see. But it does have damage resistance. Okay, you hit. And it takes 3 points of damage.
Does it take 1? Because it's only taken half damage. But I get
Oh,
2.
yeah, it's
I have
1.
2 attacks. This is like the worst. I'm switching my dice. My toxic dice aren't working very well.
Time to
All right,
upgrade.
Gray, what are you doing?
I move over a little bit. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Well, maybe it does. I'm gonna throw my dagger at the weaker
Okay.
thing.
All right, go ahead. Need a 12 to hit. Now, it doesn't get damage resistance to this, so you could actually kill it.
It doesn't get damage resistance to stabbiness.
Well, not to magic stabby stab. And you miss. It just barely ducks out of the way.
That's it.
Alright, so, brother, roll for the fire damage so I can see how much I take. Because he's going to strike you.
Okay.
Because they sense that you are, really...
I'm strong.
Oh, nice. Is that enough to kill it? Oh, you're so close. See how low the bar is? Alright.
I do much more damage when they attack me.
What's your armor class?
14. Because
Okay,
I have
so it does hit.
my ring of protection.
Oh, wait. Sorry. Need to roll damage. Alright. So he takes 8 more necrotic. And 3 on your strength. What's your strength at now?
That puts me down to 0 strength.
Oh no. It was nice knowing you.
Okay.
But I assume that it's the same as if you drop to 0 hit points, where he's just going to
Yeah,
revert.
you're going to get a death save.
Because
Well-
you're using the strength based off of the elemental right now, right?
Right.
No.
So the
it's not-
elemental is reduced to 0.
Right. And so then I would revert to my
No,
human form, I
this is-
assume.
Okay, so what's the difference between the strengths of your human form and the... God, that is an interesting question.
Yeah.
I still think it goes off of your
I mean, 'cause that's-
character-based attack. I mean, your character-based attributes when it comes to this.
Well, did he kill the thing that?
That's not the way it works with hit points, though.
Right.
But this is a special attack.
Right, but all his attributes, all his physical attributes are
I'm a
changed.
fire elemental right now. I'm not Brother Stalker.
Okay, so did that take it from your fire elemental to 0?
Right. That brings my fire elemental down to 0.
Okay, then you still would die. You're just going to be making your death saves.
Well, he'd drop his full.
No. If it's polymorph, it would be. He would just go back to himself.
Right.
I don't...
What spell did you use to get to the fire elemental?
It's his natural druid
Yeah.
ability.
Right.
Then I'm
So
not
when he loses all his hit points, he reverts back to his human form. So my assumption was that it would work the same way, but it doesn't say in the rules because they didn't take this situation into account.
You think they would?
I mean, it's probably been asked on the interweb somewhere.
I know
That's what
that
I'm looking for real quick.
on Critical
Okay.
Role, Matt Mercer ruled that it did not carry over.
Yeah, but he's not the...
I know.
But
I'm just
that's-
saying. That's what you ruled.
Come on, man, it's Matt Mercer.
I don't care if it's Matt Mercer.
D&D guy.
Alright.
It's royalty.
Then benefits don't roll over either. Is the way he ruled it. But there is no official ruling for that.
Okay, so whoever the hell Jeremy Crawford is...
He's the
He's like
creative
one of the
director.
yeah, he's one of the big dudes over there.
Yeah, he's like the head honcho of D&D. Or at least he's the face of it. And the head honcho.
People usually take his rulings to heart. It seems like.
Yeah, I think he's the
Alright,
game
you know what?
designer.
I'll look into this, but I'll just say for now you just turn back into your human form.
All right. Cool.
but you are. I won't even say you're dead.
You're feeling a bit
What happens?
out of sorts.
Yeah. I'm gonna still say you're knocked out. So
But no
you don't.
death
You're not
save?
gonna die because of the strength thing, but it does knock you out. And that's gonna be my ruling for right now until I'm able to really research this because that's a very interesting question about what it does. All right. So the other two attacks are going on Thorn.
No flanking this time.
Well, it doesn't matter because he's still hit. All right. He only takes 6 points of necrotic and 4 strength. And the other one missed. He rolled 20. Duncan, you're up. You guys hear me?
Yeah,
Yep.
Duncan.
Patrick, you're up.
Might be distracted.
Okay. He might be doing something. So I guess we'll go back to Thorn until Duncan pops back up. So you're up.
All right, let's see. I'll try something a little meatier, a little heftier. What do we got? Don't really want to blow a big AoE.
Smack him.
All right, what are you doing, Thorn? Same thing?
Let's just put a guiding bolt into this one to the north of me.
Okay.
Where is that spells? Spells. Guiding bolt. $23 to hit.
You hit because you only need a 12. And you said the one in front of you.
The one to the north of me.
The one to the north. All right. Go ahead.
16 radiant damage.
You kill it. Because it does not have resistance to radiant damage.
And the next attack roll made against this target gets advantage because it works like fairy fire for a round.
Yep.
But it's dead, so root.
There's that. All right, Denver, what are you doing?
All right. Spell-wise, things aren't working so well, so we'll just have to go back to the good old rapier thing.
Okay.
You know you love your rapier.
24 to hit.
You hit.
10 damage. Piercing.
Oh no.
Magical
no.
piercing.
You kill it.
You killed my bat.
You killed Tukey the bat. All right, brother, what are you doing? Oh, no, you're knocked out for the moment.
Bonus action. Hide behind Duncan.
All right, Gray, what are you doing? Now, he's just knocked out. He's not, he doesn't have, like, 0 hit points or anything. Because they're still being very vague about it.
Vicious mockery.
Okay. So psychic damage. All right. Oh, it just barely failed. How much?
Do the math. 10.
Okay. Patrick, are you back with us?
Yo.
I'm just gonna. Yeah. Okay. We skipped your turn, but go ahead and roll. You have a chance to kill this last shadow.
Do it.
He misses.
He's got where that came from.
He hits. He killed it. 14 more than enough. All right.
Excellent. Oh, I'm feeling a bit winded after that battle. And I think brother maybe as well.
What's what?
Did you just put in there that chat thing? You know, you're supposed to be putting stuff in there. It's how it, it's how it, Okay. So, the sword, Duncan, it starts talking to you, and he's like, I'd be very careful with that, Jim, if I were you. And then, Greg, can you mark down that you guys have killed 12 shadows? I can remember that for later.
12 shadows.
Mm-hmm.
So which one of those represents Duncan? Is it the red one in your little cartoon panel?
Incredible violence.
All right, so all the shadows have been destroyed, and you see the gem is still pulsating and trying to absorb all this light.
Do I feel
So
any
what do you guys?
stronger? Or do I
No,
still feel weak?
you still feel weak.
That's bullshit.
I know, it's a bitch.
I
All right,
pick
I
up my
assume
dad.
you guys wake up. I assume you guys wake up, brother, right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll slap him in the face.
I'll
Wake
splash
up.
some water on him.
So, brother, you get awakened by a slap in the face, and apparently someone poured their water skin on you.
I was going
Oh,
to pee on him to do it, but okay.
Oh, I forgot. That wasn't
and
water.
and you also look up. You see them are pulling down his pants a little bit.
And
No, no, you got
also,
it. Got
it
it.
wasn't water in my water skin. I forgot.
Wait a minute,
You
what
had
would you
the
keep
water
in your water skin?
Uh, there might be something a bit stronger than water in there.
Wine. Okay. Brandy. All right. So, what do you guys want to do?
Well, I'm gonna pick up my
Wine,
dagger
yeah.
first.
Wine's
Okay.
for elves.
Then I guess we'll. Is it still? Can we still kind of see in there?
If you get close to it, you'd have to get right next to it with your guys' life sources. Yes.
I'll cast dancing lights and give everyone a little ball of light.
Okay.
You're
So
giving us
with
your
that, you're only
balls.
able to see 10 feet ahead of you. But once you get close to that,
The gem thingy.
And the
Yeah.
dark vision people can see how far.
15, they only get a little bit of improvement.
Should we try and pull it out?
Well, your skull is not talking to you. As
Okay.
far as like this is a gem.
Could be useful though.
Did they do that last time? I don't remember doing
Yes,
that.
they did. The skull did kind of radiate, or the skull did kind of like let you know, like it gave you this feeling like this is the gem you're looking for, without saying anything to you, but you just felt that way.
Right. Well, I'm not sure if this is the one, but might as well try it.
Okay, so this is a black diamond shaped gem.
Right.
Is it on a pedestal?
Yes.
And is there any writings on the pedestal?
Yes, if you can give me a arcane check, Denver and Gray.
Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna work, but I
I
guess I
have
gotta look up the
proficiency in
skull.
this. I have 16.
That's not her wheelhouse anyway.
Okay, so yeah, what you can do, I mean, what you do see of it, Gray, it lets you know that one, that they're referring something to the plane of shadow, while Denver sees on the writing that indicating that whoever holds or possesses this gem will have access, and it actually gives you a ritual that you could disappear into the realm of shadows, the Demi plane of shadow.
Too bad Bardaga's not here.
Cool, cool. Awesome. So, I'll investigate this pedestal for the pressure plate or whatever the heck's going to be on this thing.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Thorin will take a step back.
It don't matter. You have to go to the entrance apparently for anything.
Thorin will take
No, I only did it for that trap.
several
Damn,
steps
gotta
back.
mix things up.
14.
You don't discover anything? Everything looks cool?
I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to shove it in the skull just to see if it works.
No, but you do hear one of the demons. He's like, Zember, what are you doing with that? Leave that alone.
Why? I got gems, and I got a skull for gems.
You are holding a gem that has access to the Demi plane of shadows. Do you want shadows to come out and kill your party every night while you guys are sleeping?
No.
Then put the
No.
gem back.
That's why I'm going to keep them in the bag of holding with you. So they come and have fun with you every night.
He's like, no, they will escape the bag of holding.
I'm going to tie it down real tight.
It doesn't matter how tight you tie it down, they will escape from the bag of holding.
Wait, would they be able to live in the bag of holding?
Yeah, they're shadows. They don't really need to breathe air.
I didn't know it was a problem of air.
Yeah.
I
What
thought
if
there
we
was
don't
other
feed them?
reasons.
Also, one of the other demons goes, and there's also a problem with you creating a rift by keeping this item in a bag of holding.
So you just
It's one of those-
See, I actually
Destroy
like that part.
Oh, the portal in a portal, or
We'll just-
dimension in a dimension.
destroy the universe. Is that how?
No, we get sucked in. And
Do
then
it.
Get lost.
Even though it's a ritual? Even though it's a ritual, huh?
It's not. No,
Well-
you can use that gem at this spot or any spot that you take it, and you can use a ritual to open up a portal. But the
Okay.
gem itself is always releasing
Okay.
shadows from it.
Got it. Cool. Thorin, where are you?
If you keep that in a bag of holding, something
I'm
happens.
back over here.
Yeah, cool. We need, like, your light powers.
All right.
See this gem thingy?
Hey.
We need to know if we can, like, put it in a place where it's surrounded by bright daylight. Like, at all
Well,
times.
You could take it outside, and even then, it still becomes dark. At
Shoot
one
it into
point.
the sun.
Well, do
Yeah,
you have
but
it?
Thorin's got, like, this light god thing, so he should, like, have some way to make light, you would think.
Or do you have a bag? I'll cast it on the inside of a bag and we'll throw it in there.
You gonna put the
Yeah, I got an
sun
extra
inside
bag.
of a bag?
Zach?
We just cast light inside of a bag
I
and
don't
just
think
keep
that's.
we just keep recasting it regularly.
I don't
Yeah, it
think
needs to
that's
be like
gonna
eight
work.
nights.
The light does not affect it how you think it does. It, only in like direct sunlight with shadows, and they only get a disadvantage on attack. So it's not like it kills them.
Yeah, well, just
Let's go back
Well,
to
let's-
where we destroy it with a bag of holding, because
Yeah, can we?
Oh, you don't destroy it with a bag of holding. You basically rip
Yeah, you're still not going to destroy the gem. You're just going to lose your bag of holding.
No,
and
you're gonna
open
lose
up a
everybody
portal.
near the bag of holding. I think the radius is like 60 feet or something. So it'll rip time and space open, and then we all get sucked in, and we get lost in the astral plane.
That's just
what
a
it
theory. Try it and see if it happens.
yeah, but what if we did that with all of the skull and the gems? Because this whole doing what
Ooh.
they want us to do seems really, really dumb.
I don't get me. How do we escape? I think that's the only problem right now.
Well, if
Well,
we
hence we just hitch a ride to the astral plane and worry about it there then.
right, maybe it's worth
Well, there's
sacrificing
no,
our
there's
lives
no
if we can.
guarantee that all of you guys would go to the same place.
Maybe it's worth the sacrifice to get rid of
Yeah.
the fungus lady, the fungus demon.
Keep helping them do what they want to do, or we can really, really throw a stick in the works.
I got several ideas for this gem, but somebody with a good amount of like making bright light is the best to hold on to it.
I'm looking through my spell list.
I mean,
Well,
we
we-
could
we-
attach it to the drift globe. The drift globe. Hold on. How long does that spell last, though?
Let's go raid the bodies of our former friends who are comatose over in the.
Daylight.
Or we could give the gem to our hag friends that are following us and give them a way out.
I don't think they're thinking of going to the astral plane as a way out.
The astral plane, it's the plane of shadows or whatever.
Oh, yeah, maybe. No, the spell only lasts for an hour.
Well, I've heard of this spell called Hallow that I haven't tried out yet.
So the thing is that there's going to be like shadows coming out of the stone for like who knows how many, who knows when. It will always happen, and we can't really stop it. You can kind of contain it with daylight spell, but that's about it.
It
But-
sounds
Leave it
bad. That
there
thing three-shot
and
me
move
when I
on.
was in my elemental form, one of those things.
Joaquin, we are not just going to leave a gem that shoots out shadows.
Smash
Oh.
it. It's
We're gonna-
unnatural to the bone. Smash it.
Because the next time we come across, because one, these things killed my bat, and two, the next time we find some evil thing, we can like shove it down its throat and have shadows form inside its belly.
So I have a spell that has an indefinite duration that, amongst other properties, can be imbued with extra-dimensional interference. So affected creatures can't move or travel using teleportation or any extra-dimensional or interplanar means.
Cool.
Are you talking like the circle?
So work on gems.
I'm talking about Hallow, but you have to put it on an area. You can't
Yeah.
put it on an object.
I mean,
Area.
doing fine where it was before.
So celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead can't enter the area, nor can such creatures charm, frighten, or possess creatures within it. And then you can bind an extra effect, which is one of the effects available is what I was mentioning about extra dimensional interference. Or you could pick daylight as the extra effect. The bright light fills the area. Magical darkness created by spells of a lower level can't extinguish the light. But we already established that this gem is more powerful than my light spells. But we'd have to leave it, and it could be dispelled, so that's not like an ideal solution. If we could cast it on the gem itself and then tote it along, I think that would be better. But it says you touch a point and infuse an area around it with holy power.
Could you like lay out a sleeping bag, have that be the area, and then drag the sleeping bag behind us and have it move?
The way the spell reads makes me think that it's not something that you can. It's not portable.
Right. Okay.
It also takes 24 hours to cast.
Oh. Yeah.
Smash the gem. It's unnatural.
And it can be dispelled. It's indefinite until it gets dispelled.
Tori, what does your group think? What do your watchers think of this situation?
Well, Keystad suggested throwing it into Mordor or turning it into a Minecraft XP farm or giving it as a gag gift. All excellent suggestions.
I choose
felt.
C.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Who should we give it to? We should give it to Fungus Lady.
Hi, Izu. How are you? Have the shadow thing.
We found this beautiful gem and made us think of you. Matches your heart.
There's just a small problem of toting it around until we're able to gift it to someone.
Can donate it to the Church of Cuthbert.
We could hide it under
I
the
don't think they'd be
coppers we
pleased
give
with
to the
that donation.
orphans.
How will they know? It's just a gem thing. They don't know anything.
The fact that it's radiating darkness around you guys or whoever's holding it.
Oh,
Gee, I don't know.
You didn't mention that part.
Yes, I did.
That it's the gem itself. That the
Yes, it's the gem itself.
Ah,
So you guys are all now surrounded in darkness.
All right. Anybody want to go to the darkness plane?
Sounds like a terrible place.
It's the exact opposite of my thinking.
Pelor would want you to
What
smash
good
this
time would
gem.
be.
Ask Pelor what he thinks.
Actually, can the gem
All right. We
help
can
us
do that.
escape? So if we went to the Shadow Plains, can we pick a different exit?
I don't know. I guess you guys would have to find that out when you got there.
I'm not going to no stinky shadow plains.
I
How
mean,
much
I
worse
could,
could it be than the ones we're stuck on now, anyway?
I mean, I'm willing to sacrifice my life to get rid of the skull.
Fine. Okay, we'll just get rid of it.
I can
Yeah.
attempt to consult with Pelor.
Yeah, ask Pelor, see what he says. He's going to say smash
Great.
it. Smash it with
So
your
he's gonna-
hammer.
He's gonna say like, smash it so we keep it, or he's gonna say keep it so we smash it.
Do whatever, I don't care. Stop calling me.
I know.
Take it to the north, but he really means south.
Keystad, they wrecked me when I was a fire elemental.
Okay.
Yeah, they were jacking you up.
The low AC and the strength damage was harsh.
Oh, so what do you guys want to do?
we have two basic options. Three, I guess. Bring the gem, leave the gem, destroy the gem.
Destroy the gem.
Or send it to the astral plane with the skull. But then we can't escape, so that would be kind of screwed.
We don't know exactly what's going to happen if we do that. I think our best bet is to smash it with a hammer.
All right, does anybody have an extra hammer?
Well, that's what
Use
your
it, I
fancy hammer's for.
Or
I
you
can
could
barely even lift my hammer at the moment. I've been weakened.
You have the thing. I might have one cure thing for that.
We could do a short rest.
Is it like permanent, or like you think you'll like after a rest, you'll all heal up?
I don't know. I'm not sure I just feel weak.
You could just put it
you
back
still
where you
look
got
good,
it.
though.
Not
Wait,
doing
can I
anything
use-
to anybody?
Can I make a roll on medicine to try and understand the nature of my
Yes, you can.
affliction?
You can actually, for you can make a religious roll. If that's higher.
Religion, medicine. Actually, medicine's much higher.
Oof,
Okay, go ahead.
Cleric.
Uh,
That's why Paler was giving us bad directions.
Taylor gave you those directions because he was helping you avoid an encounter that could have jacked you up.
Says some mysterious voice. that we
Oh,
don't know.
natural 20.
Okay, so you do remember back when you were learning about the undead and you were paying somewhat attention, that shadows, when they if they take you down to 0 strength, you die and then you come back as a shadow. But after a long rest, you regain your strength back.
They're freaking undead. Dang it! I could have tried to just turn them. Of course, they're probably high level undead. So, all right. Well, as I recall from my training at the academy, we'll need a long rest to dispel the effects of these undead life draining ability.
So is there light back? Like, are the lights back on in this cavern over here? Since the gem is gone.
If you have your natural light, yes.
What if we just bury it in a hole? We just dig a wee hole in there, or over in the under the fire pit of the storm.
Just want to get rid of it?
Is there any other writings that I could read on this?
I don't know. Make a roll.
If anybody wants me to not just get rid of this,
Keystad says swallow it.
I'm doing an investigation to see.
Don't throw it away.
Dude, what's gonna come out when you poop? That's what I want to know.
Prison wallet.
So, Gray, as you examine further towards the base, you realize that some of the writings indicate a coming of a Shadow Lord. And you can barely read what the rest of it is, because over time the erosion has chipped away some of the letters.
I mend this.
Mm-hmm.
I can mend it, so I will cast mending on the pedestal.
I don't think that, because that's going to restore the writing from the previous writing.
Why not?
Because all you're doing would just be repairing the stone without the writing.
So then I won't do that. So that's all I can get from the pedestal.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, that sucks. All
You
right.
can go investigate it later if you get to like a library or a sage.
Hey guys, there is a prophecy related to this gem. According to the prophecy, there's a coming of a Shadow Lord.
Sounds like somebody
Oh, yeah?
else's problem.
Yeah, just get rid of it then.
I mean, if you put it back in the pedestal, it's not hurting anybody except for people who are already here. So, or you can try to destroy it if you want.
So get rid of
I
it.
feel like it's a red herring.
Okay, so what do you guys want to do?
I want to throw this little gem thing as far as I can this way.
Okay.
Right there. Have it be the air elemental's problem.
Okay, so you throw the gem there, and
I'm not hitting them. I'm throwing it far enough away where it doesn't like get there.
yeah, these are constantly moving around in this area, so these aren't just,
Yep.
just know that there are air elementals that are roaming this area. All right, so you put it there.
Now there's shadows roaming the area too. Yay.
Well played, Zenver.
Now they can fight each other for eternity.
Okay, so
If you like, I want to go and flop down on a
this now
giant
becomes an area of darkness, and the closer you get into it, the darker it becomes. All right.
bed. Is it a perfect square like that?
It is now.
Dark corners are the best part.
Unnatural. Just to make it extra unnatural.
Well, this whole place is unnatural. So,
All right. Well, I'm gonna go take a wee nap. Does somebody watch my back?
by yourself.
Oh, I can't. I can only see from the icon that's not me any longer.
Okay, what do you guys want to do?
Follow me
Are you resting?
to the cloud beds.
Oh, I guess I can see from myself if
They
I'm
look super
clicked on
comfortable.
myself. Okay, I'm good. I'm gonna follow
This guy,
Thorin.
he's not here, right? So we'll just remove this fire elemental. Now, can you see?
Sleep on some boulders. Yeah, I can see now. Yeah, it was just
Duncan, what are you
whichever
doing?
one I
Are you
was
going-
clicked
are
on
you
is
going with
who
your
I
group?
was seeing from.
There seems to be nothing else of interest in the cave. There are a lot of skeletons of different creatures that have died, but there's no treasure or anything.
I mean, we were just here, and we just.
Well, Sean wants to. Thorin wants to rest. He's feeling weak. On account of he got shadow sucked.
So does that mean we're doing a long rest?
I am doing a long rest. You do you.
Okay, who's taking first watch?
I'll take first watch because I'm
I'll-
going to summon my horsey.
Yeah, I'll stay up with him because I
Okay.
have to summon my bat again.
All right. So, how many short rests can you take? I think you're limited to only a couple
I mean, they
per
recommend
day to
2.
gain the benefit.
2 or 3, I don't remember.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's 2. Oh, we're
Yeah.
taking a long rest though. So that's
Yeah,
different.
no. Okay. So, during the first, it hasn't even made the first hour, Gray and Denver make a perception check.
Well, actually, let me throw Limon's tiny hut. So I'll do a ritual spell for that, and then I'm gonna call up my horse after that.
Okay.
But I'll still do the perception check, just so that we're protected-ish.
Okay. So this will happen as you're doing your ritual before you get the hut up.
Just says you can only do one long rest per 24-hour period. Doesn't seem like there's any limit on short rests.
I think I read something that there was. I'll look into it later. I'll just say for right now, like 3 short rests in a 24-hour period. And you can always take a short rest, just don't gain the benefits. All right. Maybe. I don't know. I have to look that up, but I'm concentrating on this. So, Gray, you notice that the air around you and by you is dissipating, and then like there's forms moving about.
Wait, so I'm seeing
Dissipating, so like
forms?
there's no air.
So I'm choking and I'm,
No.
or I'm visualizing.
You think that there's that there's something moving more than there's multiple somethings moving invisible around you.
I'm seeing ghosts type thing, like.
Maybe it just looks off. You're enough to be like, this doesn't feel right.
Okay, I'm going to cast detect thoughts.
Okay. So as you are doing that, you register some beings that have ill intent towards you and your group.
And this is before we can get our
Yeah, you don't even get your hour yet.
Pegasus.
In
back.
fact,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey guys, I'm sensing a bad presence, and it feels like it wants to do some bad things to us.
Where? Point to it.
I can't. It's just around us.
Okay. Roll initiative.
I want to do a thing. Okay.
Horsey.
There is no combat tracker.
Not yet. Oh, I saw that 20. Okay, so you don't know the exact locations because they haven't revealed themselves yet. All right, so the rest of the group, you guys are woken up to Gray, letting you know that there's something moving around among us.
It's like something doesn't have it doesn't. I can sense it, but I don't have a good sense for it.
You sense that there are multiple invisible creatures moving about.
I think we have anti-shadows. It feels like that.
I don't know.
Very
Like
fire.
like amongst us, or like coming through the.
Like invisible ghosts.
Amongst you. All right, Thorn, what do you want to do? You woke up really quick and reacted.
Touched her face.
I'm cat-like in my reflexes. Alright, I'm going to cast a fairy fire.
Okay. Where?
Yeah, that is the question, is it not?
That's exactly what I was doing. You cover the right side of the room. I'll do the left side of the room.
You can cast fairy fire as well.
I was gonna like cover the entrance.
Probably cover the room.
I know Zenver's got better reflexes than Thorn even, so he should be fine, I hope.
Yep.
Okay. So you see you see a form that's being covered. All right. Duncan, what are you doing?
So was anything revealed?
Yes, you see this invisible creature right here.
And you have advantage against it.
Yep. And you only need a 14 to hit it. Okay, you miss.
You think this is him? Is this the Shadow Lord?
Well, he's not a shadow.
Not shadow. Okay, so you hit 15 damage.
And we got rid of the gem.
He hits again.
Should be fine now.
I mean, it could be the Shadow Lord. He might be coming for us.
Why, we set him free.
1, 2 shadows coming for you.
That's what I was
Then
thinking.
you should do us a favor then.
Bad boy. What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do when the Shadow Lord
Okay,
comes
so,
for you?
as all this blood and ichor comes through, you realize that you are facing a invisible stalker.
Invisible Stalker.
I don't even know what that means. Like a stalker? Like an actual person?
Hold on, I'm getting the page. I'm getting the description of it to see what kind of it. If it's just a humanoid or a human.
It sounds like it's not a human. Or at least the way you just said it.
Yeah.
It's not human.
The pictures make it look
So,
gaseous.
It's a it almost looks like similar to an air elemental, but it has a more of a humanoid shape. That's constantly swirling and moving around. But you did damage it. Oh, wait. Token. Alright, you guys see that now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, Denver, what are you doing?
How many thoughts? How many thoughts are you detecting? I don't even know that. Denver said he was doing that.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm gonna-
it's aliens. I don't know. I mean, apparently.
Sure.
It's very vague because we are talking like these are air elementals, so you just feel the intensity and hatred towards you.
Fairy fire, 20-foot cube. I'll move it a bit. There.
Okay.
Fairy fire.
Fairy fire. Alright.
Fire.
Another one pops up right there.
Oof. Lots of them. Cool. Then let's see. Oh, everyone's favorite. Bonus action disengage.
Okay. So for the fairy fire, everything's got to roll a dex save, right?
Yep.
Okay, so does that mean even creatures entering, or just initially at the spell?
Just
Initially at the spell.
Okay, so it's only the Stalker.
And no, it would be so much better if it was like a constant area effect.
All right, thanks, Keith's Dad. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
It made it save, and then the other one, yes, thank you. The other one failed, so this one has advantage right here. Anything else?
That's it.
All right, Gray, what are you doing?
How many
See these withering forms.
Stalkers are there? Just the two that we see?
That we know of.
Okay.
That you know of.
Maybe I'll just save it for later. I'm going to use my pipes of haunting.
Okay. And what does that do again?
I wanted you to play those earlier.
It makes the creatures frightened if they don't succeed their wisdom saving throw.
Nice. Good choice.
You need to roll a 15.
Alright, trying to check to see if they are affected by that. No, apparently they can be. Alright. So, what is the range on it? 30 feet? Okay, so these two.
Well, 30 feet radius, so just, I think basically almost everything in this cave.
Yep.
The
Okay, so this one right here.
pipes of haunting.
Yeah, it's pretty much this whole cave.
Alright, so that one. That one's good.
Is there more of them?
Yeah, while you played it, it sensed that there was one more in range, but you don't see it yet. But they all made their saves.
Very wise, apparently.
That's it.
Okay. Alright, so there was one more. And that popped up right here next to Thorin. Okay. So these will make its attacks. And this one will attack you, Gray. So we'll start with you first.
Playing some music. Jeez.
Well, they didn't like that because they got affected by it. They almost could have.
They're not music lovers.
All right, what's your AC?
17.
18?
17.
17. Okay, so that one missed. And then, brother, what's your AC?
21.
All right, that hit. Oh, no, wait. They have multiple attacks, so that other one did hit you. Great. And you take 7 damage. All right, so 21 on you. That's a miss. That's a miss. And then on Thorn. Miss, 21. The last one. Miss. All right, brother.
It missed me?
Yep.
Oh, very good. All right. Seeing as how it's right there, I am going to give it a swipe with my lightning scimitar.
Okay. I believe that hits. They don't have high on. Yep, 14. So 17 points of damage. Okay, and hopefully you guys see that. Reduction. And Thorin, what are you doing?
Thorin.
I hear ya. I'll be casting a little spell to spelly spell. Spelly spell. Be summoning some guardians to guard me. But, where did my mouse go? Come on. First, I'm going to move over here a bit. Let's see, spiritual guardians.
And what's your strength at now?
-6.
Yeah, but what's your strength total?
13.
Okay.
With the -6.
Yeah, so I think that's what, a +1? Because that does affect your, unless you were throwing it. It
I'm
affects you
casting
swinging.
Spirit Guardians, which has nothing to do with my strength.
Okay.
So, where did it go? There we go. Alright, we don't need this other one. Alright, so when a creature enters the area for the first time or starts its turn there, makes a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
So I'm actually going to move over to here. That's it for me then.
All right, Duncan, what are you doing?
So I have advantage on this one?
Yep. Event, yes. No, I thought, I think the one by Brothers, the one that failed?
Rage.
Yeah.
Rage.
Okay. So you only need a 14 to hit, so
I mean, these guys aren't shadows like the last one, so let's go ahead and try to entangle.
they are immune to being grappled because they're just basic wind.
Cool.
All right. Let's see. So he did 6, 12, 25 damage. All right. All right, Denver, what are you doing?
Cool. I need to keep concentration up, so I can't cast anything. Concentration. We will toll the dead on this one. How about that?
Hold it.
Okay. All right. Let's see if he makes that wisdom save. And he does not.
Cool. $16 necrotic damage.
Okay. That invisible stalker just turned to you, Denver. He just took a big chunk out of it. All right, Gray, what are you doing?
It's mad.
To take this guy, and then shoot some lightning out of my wand of lightning.
Okay.
Can't go through there.
Have him make its deck save.
Put it.
Well, that one failed, and then
Oh shit! Damn it!
what?
It fell off out of my spell book. Hold on. I think it was what 8d6. Anyway, so.
Yeah, but okay. The other one makes a saving throw. I rolled a 20.
All right, so this first one up front.
He took some full damage.
$30.
Oh, man, you almost blasted that out of existence.
I guess the other one takes 15.
Yeah. Okay, so this one is definitely going after you now.
Wait, hold on. Can I kill it? I'm gonna hit it with the. Oh wait, that's not even that. Never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think you get another attack.
Trying to figure out if there's something that I can use. All right, I guess not.
Okay.
I'm done.
All right, they trigger my angel cloud, cloud of angels.
Yeah, it not against this one over here first.
Correct.
All right, so that missed.
Wait, did I get skipped? What happened? Or
Oh, you just got hit by a crit, Michael, and you got to see that.
oh, you do that on his turn?
You
Yes.
take
Okay,
18 points
I
of
gotcha.
damage.
I
I
gotcha.
cast it
Okay.
on my turn, but it triggers at the beginning of their turn.
Gotcha.
So what kind of save am I making?
DC 17 Wisdom.
Alright, wisdom save. Oh, that one failed. And that one's good. So the one on top fails.
So failed save is 3d8 Radiant. On a successful, they take half. So
Okay.
19 and 9.
Alright. Alright, so he did his attacks against Gray. Alright, Thorn, making their attacks against you. Nope. And a big no. Alright, brother, you said your armor class is 21.
21.
11 does not do it.
Good.
25 does.
No, less good.
Well, they don't really do that much damage.
Good.
11.
Feels like a lot of damage.
And brother, you are up.
I am going to use my Staff of the Woodlands, and I'm going to make a wall of thorns.
Okay.
Thorns. That sounds like a pretty fearsome wall. Clone me, brother.
No, not a wall of thorns. So you create a wall of tough, pliable, tangled brush bristling with needle-sharp thorns. It appears within range on a solid surface and lasts for the duration. When the wall appears, each creature within its area must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 78 piercing damage or half as much damage on a successful save.
So you're making this wall in front of you?
Yeah.
For a minute, I thought you said 78 damage, and I was like, damn. And then I realized
No,
So
78
dex save.
still doesn't suck.
78. Right.
Hey, Greg, can you take out your
Yep.
Fairy Fire? Thank you. Woo! Sparkly.
Oh wait, were you under the fairy fire shot?
No, I moved it into that area, but it's
Oh.
not. It's not a continuous effect.
Okay. All right. So, what did I need to make? What was the the number I needed to hit?
It says dexterity saving throw. I don't know where to find the.
What's your wisdom?
My wisdom is.
I'm pretty sure it's like a 15 or 16.
My
All right,
wisdom
you know,
is
well,
20.
This is a good thing for him to know.
It's 17 would be my guess, because it's your wisdom plus your proficiency plus 8.
So 8 plus 5 plus 4, 17.
Right, it's the
All
same
right,
as mine.
it failed, so it takes the full damage.
Nice.
Yeah, I got all jacked up.
I'm really
It's
happy that it
magical.
failed.
It's magical. Look what you took it down to.
Wait, let me see.
As the winds howl, if they can make a sound.
And then it says a creature can move through the wall, albeit slowly and painfully. For every 1 foot a creature moves through the wall, it must spend 4 feet of movement. Furthermore, the first time a creature enters the wall on a turn or ends its turn there, the creature must make a dexterity saving throw. It takes 78 slashing damage on a failed save, or half
Well, it
as
can't
much
do anything now
on a
because
successful
it's not
one.
a turn. So in order for it to move out of there, it's going to take a damage again.
Oh, yeah, and also my my spirits, my angels, reduce movement speed to half.
Yep.
Not that it's really come to place yet.
No, I mean, at this point, I think it's just going to try to claw you, brother, before it dies.
Yeah,
Where's
yeah.
your wall of thorns at?
Right on it.
Yeah, my wall of
Oh,
thorns is like
It's just like a 5x5. Okay.
right across in front of me.
I would have laughed if you had included it on Thorns. Like, I'll get them both. All right,
Thorn
Thorn,
likes
what are you doing?
thorns.
All right. So Thorn is going to disengage.
Okay.
Where can I stand? That seems good. I'm not near thorns if I'm right where the spell centers at, am I? Brother?
No, it runs. Can you see the
It runs at a diagonal.
like right across in front of me? That wasn't quite
Okay.
right. It's like right
Yeah, it would
across
cut-
this
it-
guy's.
Yeah, it would cut straight through.
Right.
Alright, so Thorn disengages and moves over to here.
Okay.
And then I think that's probably good.
Duncan, what are you doing? God, this invisible stalker is barely holding on to its life essence.
Does he want to surrender?
No! They're not even talking to you.
I do appreciate that you always give these monsters an opportunity to surrender. If they were smarter, they would
You
take
hit-
you up on it.
Yeah, I mean, they're...
What's their intelligence or wisdom?
not that high.
High.
Just hit us.
No, actually, it's a 15, so it's not bad. You kill it. I mean, the moment you
0
hit it, you
now.
killed
They
it.
got the bloodlust is all. They're not thinking straight.
Okay.
Didn't they see the
Does this one want
corpses
to
of
surrender?
6 giants on their way over
Yeah,
to
this
visit
one,
us?
this one's about... It looks like it's really low, so... If you have another attack, you can...
Does he want to surrender?
No, he doesn't even... It's not even looking at you. It's trying to grab at brother. He's entangled in a wall of thorns.
Wall of thorns.
Doesn't even
Everybody's
recognize that you just
worst.
stabbed him.
You just
Alright,
added
you killed
another
him too.
thorn to the wall of thorns.
That's right.
Nice chance.
Alright, Denver, what are you doing?
That's it, right?
I'm done.
Or is there one left?
There's this one
There's
here,
left
right?
on top. Yep.
Oh, I
Does
can't
he
see
want?
that one.
Does he want to surrender?
Hold on, Denver. No, he does not want to surrender, and Duncan still has one more attack then. You hit. $16. Alright.
Go ahead.
Now, Denver, you can go.
All right, can I see that one?
Yeah, you can. The moment they started attacking or you did damage to them, you exposed them.
Okay, sure. Then we will toll his dead.
Bring out your
Well,
dead! Boom.
Oh, he's good. 21.
Okay.
Gray, what are you doing?
It's just
Why are you so low on health, Gray?
He got critted by an invisible stalker.
Oof.
It's like the worst rest ever.
Worst
Said
rest
Joaquin
ever.
with
And I blame Thorin.
He's not bonus action stealthing.
Yeah. So what are you doing, Gray?
You need a roll for wisdom save. Or
What are you
the
doing?
skill thing.
Vicious
Oh,
mockery?
yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Give us a
Yeah.
good insult for an invisible stalker.
Your mother looks like nothing.
Well, he's good.
Your mother thought you were ugly, and she can't even see you.
There
Put
you
up,
go.
up. And he's good.
I was gonna say he's so ugly he should have just stayed invisible.
Should have
Oh,
stayed
good one.
invisible.
Oh. Alright, this one's going to attack Duncan. I don't think a 2 would hit. Even with advantage. Okay, so hit.
All right, good effort. Yeah, we'll spend a reaction.
Final AC score.
It'd be 20.
What was that?
Hello?
26.
Yeah, I didn't hear it.
26.
Had to double check. 2-6.
2-6. Okay, you dodge it
Nice.
as the strike comes whizzing by. All right. That's it, brother.
Well, I'm just gonna chill out behind my wall for the next 10 minutes. I don't think it goes away. I think it just stays there for 10 minutes.
You can dispel it and then go attack.
Oh, I can? Okay, well, I'll do
I
that.
think you can just drop it, can't you?
Okay, I
Yeah.
drop it.
You don't have to actually dispel it with the dispel.
I drop it like my
No,
pants
no.
when I'm
You
pooping.
just-
If it's concentration, you can just stop concentrating. Just
Yeah.
think about something else.
Alright,
Think
I'll
about,
take a...
think
I'll
about my lovely mug.
rush over and take a swipe with my...
Okay, you only need a 14.
with my sword. Yay! 12 damage.
Okay. 12 it is. You guys are getting there, Thorn. What are you doing?
Alright, well, Thorn will move back up again. 'Cause why
Do
not?
dwarf push-ups in your armor.
He'll
Regain your strength.
look for a comfy spot to rest.
Okay.
That's it.
All right, Duncan.
Last chance. Surrender.
It's looking at you and howling like it doesn't even really understand you. Or doesn't care. Oh, I almost saw that crit. Alright, 22 hits. Alright, 6, and your divine damage. So 10. So hits.
Give it a little taste of the old
So
python.
33. Damn. So hit. Another 13. Wow, you're gonna see how much he took out of it. Alright, Denver.
Finish it off. Toll it to death.
Nope, gonna want to magic missile it.
There you go.
$12.
You kill it.
Nice.
So add 3 invisible stalkers. Okay. Alright. So what do you do now? You attempt to go back to rest?
I think so. Are you
Gotta
feeling
die after
stronger?
the
Is
rest.
Thorn any stronger than he was before?
No, he's got to take a full 8.
I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna take the 10 minutes and cast an alarm spell over the entrance.
Okay.
And then I'll go back to getting my bat back.
Aw. So, you get your you get your 10 minutes in, and then an hour into the rest, you hear the bell go off.
Everyone, another intruder. It's after an hour.
An hour.
Yeah.
I have my bat.
I
You
have
have
my
Yes, you have your bat.
in my hut.
Don't you have some kind of hut that we can rest in?
Yeah, that's what I was casting. So we had an hour.
Yeah, you would have
10
your hut.
Except I have to stay inside of the hut. Hold on.
So can we cast it around some of these big comfy cloud giant beds?
Just sleep in your bedroll.
But when
Right.
you're offered a giant flea-infested cloud giant bed, you take it.
What does my bat see? Perception is here. Because it has
Okay.
blind sense for.
Side of it. Yeah. Crap.
I wonder if your
Good
familiar ever gets resentful for all the times that it dies.
It doesn't technically die. It just poofs away.
It's its job.
So, you see it sees a figure lurking about.
You can go in the hut and you can cast spells out of it if you want.
It's a lurker.
Everybody into the
It
hut.
sees a robed man with a staff, kind of slowly peering about.
Can I see it?
What if we throw a giant blanket over the hut for
There's
disguise?
an intruder coming. Robed.
Is he a
Thing.
good intruder or a bad intruder?
Who goes there?
Keep it talking for another 7 hours.
Sure.
And
Is this the
with
hut? I
that,
want to be in the hut.
you see it gesturing, and you recognize it as it's casting a spell.
It's a bad guy.
Counterspell?
So the figure is starting to turn invisible, and then you counter it, and you just hear him laugh. He's like, "Well played, Denver." And then he starts moving back.
Did we all hear that?
Everyone, get up! Follow!
Gosh darn it.
Let's do, where's it? Oh my gosh, I can't find it. Not that one, this one. Hold person.
Nice.
Okay.
Thorn is
So,
not going to get up. He's taking his rest.
the image, it dissipates. So it's no longer there.
An image?
Yep.
An image that set off an alarm?
Illusions can have a physical presence.
He might have seeming too, so he might still be invisible, and he just sends off an image in a different direction.
All right, Duncan, as you're moving around the corner, you don't really see anything that's unusual.
Wait, do I? Oh, I don't have to check thoughts on anymore. Never mind.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
I mean, there's nothing we can do until he either pops up or something.
We don't even know who it is.
I'll give you a hint. It's people who want us to get on doing the thing that we're doing for them, but don't want us to be well rested on the other side of it.
They like their dwarves weak.
Well, somebody who also recognized Denver, so
One of the Zenver
so-
fan club.
Join the club.
yes.
Did the demons say anything?
No.
No. You can ask the demon Denver for its help.
No.
I know you guys can't see me, but I'm laughing. I'm just like, go ahead, Denver, ask the demons for your help. For their help. They would love to help you.
That guy can still be in this room. Let me know.
I want that stupid thing left. Okay, you said there were bones?
Where?
You said earlier, either this room or this room up here had bones in it.
Oh, where the shadows are, there are bones.
Yeah, cool. I'm going up there.
Okay.
What kind of bones are there?
Human bones, humanoid bones.
Cool.
Mostly human.
Yeah, well, they're all down there resting. I'm gonna animate dead twice.
Oh. Okay. What level spell is that?
That would be 3rd level.
3rd level, okay.
I'm going to have to cast one at 4th level though, because I only have one 3rd level spell slot. So once at 3rd and once at 4th. It gets a total of 3 skeletons up. And they're going to guard this area from any intruders or things.
Okay. I'm looking. Oh, that's animate object. Animate dead.
Bones become skeletons, corpses become zombies.
Alright. Yeah, okay, you got your three skeletons.
Yep, they're going to be out of sight, like over here.
I don't know if they'd
Guarding.
be out of sight, they're skeletons, so I mean.
They're out of sight from the people. I'm not telling them what I'm doing.
Oh, okay.
Not from the.
Duncan's gonna come around the corner. Ah! And kill him.
Like, so, we're not going to be interrupted again. I set a trap. Just don't go out the front door. I'll keep my bat out there to look as well. He has blind sense. We should be better prepared for things this time.
Okay, so you get your three
Get to rest.
skellies. Yeah, we'll put them kind of like right here. That way one's looking out for keeping, and one's standing guard. Okay. I think this will be a good place to end the session for tonight. I'm feeling a little still jacked up from my COVID shot. I don't know, I'm feeling like shot. I don't know.
That's the nanoprobes working.
It is.
It hit
And
my
I'm
parents.
really hungry right now, and I ate, I don't know, around 5, so.
You gotta feed them nanobots.
Yep.
A lot of, it affects people a lot the day after, I hear. That's what my parents were dead tired the day after.
Yeah, I felt a little bit tired leading up to this, and I took a little cat nap, like an hour-ish, or whatever. And then I ate, and now, like, I'm, like, super starving. So,
Okay, should I
let's
do
call it
the
right here.
Okay.
And we'll go over XP and all the other stuff afterward. So take us away, Tori.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Ethereal Madness. Please be sure to click that like button. And until next
Or be
time.
sneezy.